We're continuing in Mesilat Yesharim with these words of Hizuk. And the Mesilat Yesharim continues and says that people think that just like I'm born with certain characteristics, some people are more outgoing, some people are less outgoing, some people are smarter, some people are more active. Everybody has what we call tinuot. They have just ways that they are naturally inclined. Skinny. Some people don't eat a lot. Some people like to eat more. People have certain things that they just sort of, they're born that way. And they think that their spiritual status in this world, their level of connection to Hashem is the same way. I'm just not that guy. Comes the Mesilat Yesharim and blows that out of the water. And he says so clearly that a person's religious, spiritual growth is only dictated by the work he puts into it. And if a person doesn't take time to contemplate and say, how am I going to get closer to Hashem? How am I going to reach my potential? How am I going to be the type of person that works on myself? If he doesn't do that, it's not going to happen. I want to tell you, the times that we're in now, you are forced to analyze yourself. We are forced to analyze where we're holding. Do you know how many text messages and calls I've gotten in the last few days of people just saying, what can I do better? What can I do more? How can I improve? What does Hashem want from us? And the answer is different for every single solitary person. We all have to put the work in and figure out, what is my item? What is my test? And the Arizal, he tells us something unbelievable. He says, if you want to know what your test and what your real tikkun in this world is, it's the thing that's the hardest for you. That's the item you got to work on. We don't want to hear that, because in this life, we're Adam, connected to the Adamah. We just want to relax, but that's not what we're here for. What's happening in the world is a little bit of a wake-up call for every single solitary person to think to themselves, what do I have to do to make myself a better person? So, when you go through your day and you contemplate, the Mesilat Yesharim in his introduction says, you're already way ahead of the game. Simply taking time on a consistent basis to analyze where you are and where you're going, you're already a winner. So if everybody just stops right now and thinks to himself and says, can I improve in the way I speak to the people around me? Can I do a better job in how I speak to my spouse, to my kids, to my coworkers? Maybe I could change the way I think. Maybe I could change the way I act towards Hashem. Like we spoke about appreciation. Everybody knows the thing they have to work on. Let us start this path, and that's what Mesilat Yesharim is all about, the path of the just. Just being on the path. You are ready in the game and ahead of the game. I wish everybody a beautiful day today, and everybody should know that when we take the initiative to look ourselves as how we can improve, that Hashem doesn't have to send us wake-up calls in the future. Be'ezat Hashem. Kol tuv. Have a great day.